Yes, that is what I want. Okay. I want to go to 4. Hello, Willie. How you doing? Just popped in to check what you're doing. I am trying to turn a background that I made while cleaning my stamps or cleaning my brushes. Trying to turn it into a card. I followed you already, so we must have chatted in someone's stream somewhere. Definitely, possibly absinthe. I'm in a couple of different streams. There's Isa. There is oh, who else? Quite a few that I'm in and out of. Okay, let's see. Well, I went and made that border a little smaller than I wanted to. Didn't mean to go that small. I think it's okay. It's barely noticeable, isn't it? Barely noticeable. Supreme, I'm back. Turns out my PC restarted, so my lurk didn't work. Oh no! This card is looking cheery. I like it. Good. I like it too. But I think I need to change the white and go a little bigger. So we'll just keep that for another project. And we're going to do more math. It's not too hard math, though. There's no test, there's no quiz. Don't worry. This is the one I dislike. We got to go right about there. It's an approximate. So how was shopping? What did you buy? Math, eek. I know, right? Hey, B-Monk. Oh, I saw B-Monk earlier. Silly me. Silly me. Yeah, I like this. We're going to do it like that. And I bought this glue thinking I would love it. And I do. Just don't like the way it dispenses. I think what we're going to have to do is put more in the bottle. This is a really stinky glue as well. But I was researching a lot online to find out what glue worked well without warping the cards. And this was one of them. But then I tried to take this little paper out when I opened it. And it won't come out. So then I just poked holes in it, but clearly I didn't poke them big enough. I don't know if you guys can hear Riley barking away in a playful mood. Okay, maybe we'll use the tweezers. Yeah, I can't for the life of me get that thing out. Like, nobody's going to tamper with this glue, that's for sure. There we go. Got it. Success. There we go. It's kind of like contact cement. But it doesn't warp the cards, so that's good. Put all that work into it, and we bought food for the weekend and lots of protein puddings for emergencies. Nice. You heard Riley. And I bought more frozen berries for my smoothie bowls. Very nice. So I walked in on you talking about smoothie bowls. I know what a smoothie is, but what's the difference between a regular smoothie and a smoothie bowl? Is it just that it's in a bowl? Or is it like, does it have more solid things in it? Like a smoothie with chunks of berries or something? Or do tell, do tell. I have. I've looked, but maybe I didn't pay attention. I have seen the food. I'll have to go check again. I probably just skimmed through it. I don't I don't have a love for food, so I like kind of I mean, I do have a love for food. I love eating it, but I've really developed a negative feeling towards food in the last year and a half with not being able to eat anything. Oh, come on. And now I just eat everything that's in front of me. Not that I can. Okay, will I ever find the perfect glue dispenser? Like, seriously? This tip is too small, apparently. Like, I've got a death grip on this glue bottle. There we go. Oh, and a hand cramp. It's like soft serve ice cream. It's just ice cream, but healthy. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm okay now. I had gallbladder issues and I couldn't eat. I was on a very strict diet and it took a year and a half to get the surgery I needed, but it's been done now, so I can eat everything again. But yeah, I hated food for because I couldn't eat anything. It was like, okay, well, post crackers in Discord and I'll be like, ooh, yummy. That's about all that I can eat. Crackers and bread and pasta. It's a good thing I wasn't on like a low carb diet prior to because I would have starved. I was all about carbs. Just gonna file this down because that edge is a little rough. There we go. And you know what? I'm not messing with that anymore. We're just gonna do this. This stuff works so fast. The only problem is it's harder to line up properly because you have no mobility. Like it's gonna stick where it's gonna stick. But you use so much of it. Up a little bit, up a little bit. Yeah, see, it's crooked. I hate that. Okay, we're gonna put little dabs of glue on here. There. Now I should be able to move it around. In theory, I thought I would be able to, but I couldn't. Thank you for the shout out for art. Uh, oh, I did ask earlier if you streamed. I guess I missed your message or you didn't hear me. Thank you for the shout out, Isa. And we are going to get a shout out for Isa. Have to go, but glad I finally saw you live. Thank you so much. I would love to see you again, and I'm sure I'll be seeing you in other streams and discords. And we're going to get a shout out for Isa. We're going to go with a hardcore shout out. Apparently, I'm going to do it all in caps. Catch you again real soon. Good. I look forward to seeing you again. I think I might have bad latency. Possibly. Isa's, it's artist plural, but no worries. Oh, did we shout out the wrong person? There we go. Perfect. My glue is white, the same I use for quilling. My glue is white as well, that I used to use. I used to use a glue right here, and I do love it. It spreads perfectly. This is a perfect bottle for it, actually. But if I could find, I might look for another bottle. I can't find another bottle like this. But this one warps my cards because it's water-based. So I don't want that. There we go. So we're going to mount that on a white card. I'm going to take advice from one streamer that I've been watching who doesn't put her cards, her panels on cards until she's ready to use them. Because it's easier to store just the panels, and then she cuts up cards and puts them all together when she needs them. So I think I'm going to try that. We'll see how that works for me. I may not like it. Um, I may not like it because I might want to, I'm not going to be stamping anything on the inside, but for the most part, I don't stamp anything in the inside right now. So I hear you're going to a market. Yes, an IRL market. Yeah. So my daughter and I are going to rent a table at a crafters market in at the end of October or November. So I want to get a bunch of things like this one here. There was one card I was like, oh, I think I'm going to, oh, the bumblebees. I was like, I think I'm going to make a bunch of the bumblebee ones. And she said, Mom, it's going to be winter. People don't want bumblebees. I was like, oh, do you mean I can only make Christmas cards? That's kind of like blah. So yeah, because this here, this for instance, like this is 2 cards, the thickness of 2 cards, and this is 3 panels. If I put cards on that as well, yeah, it will end up taking up less space. I chose a flat card. Let's put one with some dimension. We put dimension cards on there. Like the panels take up less room. So there's 3 panels here and only 2 cards here. So that's what we're going to try. Oh, we're going to try that. Put a Santa hat on the bee. Boom, winter theme bees. I love it, Smalls. I think I'm going to do that. Might aim at making things for a Christmas market this year. Very nice, Isa. Yeah, that's what we're going to sign up for, is a card or a table at a Christmas market. Yeah, I like that. We're going to do like non-traditional and just add Christmas hats everywhere and call them, boom, Christmas card. I like it. Like it a lot. All right, so we've got that one. I'm going to take a very quick BRB, okay, guys? Can I find my BRB? No, I don't know where it went. It unstuck. We'll do this one. I'll be right back, guys. Won't be long. All right, sorry about that. I'm back. Um, where are we here? Hey, Isa, how are you? And Isa says, I'm tired but good. How are you? And thank you for the shout out to Smalls. And I'm so excited for Christmas bees now. Yeah, I think we should do that. I think you're gonna hold me to it, and I'm gonna have to do that. Remind me if I forget, okay? Christmas bees sounds adorable. Awesome. Oh, Christmas. Oh, Christmas bee. Oh, Christmas bee. Where do you get your Christmas honey? I can't laugh. I can't sing that and not laugh. I think, yeah, I'm absolutely love the idea. And it's funny because I've got the beautiful emote, and my daughter, her business has a bee as well as her icon or her whatever. Um, for like the letter B. So it's perfect. You love your my emotes? Did you make them yourself, small cats? They're beautiful, aren't they? I love them, love them. I absolutely love the little kitty taking a hissy fit or with the coffee cup there. It makes me think of a toddler sitting in a high chair getting all excited for when the food comes, their little legs kicking and their arms slapping the table. That's the vibe I get from that. Like, gimme, gimme, gimme. Um, it's true. That's exactly what I see. Okay, let's do. Okay, so this is another background. Pull out all the backgrounds. So these are all backgrounds I made just from cleaning my brushes. There's the tiger. We throw the eye of the tiger on something. This is like kind of scrap stream, really. I'm going to end up having used up all my couple of little dies that I made. Let's cut this tiger. Do we cut him out or do we leave him? He's kind of centered fairly well. I could just turn this into a card. You know what I did? Fun. Is it? You know what, guys? I hold on to all scraps. And yesterday I had a scrap of this cut out and I was like, I don't need it. And I tossed it. And now I want it. Oh, well. Yeah, no. I'm just looking through a bag of paper, but I don't see it. Because I would have used it as a mask to uh, to do a background with that lion. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Yeah, so if I cut this out better, I could use that as a mask and I can create a background around that. Why does this stamp look bigger? How is that possible? Like, look, if I line up the, that's puzzling. It's exactly the same stamp. I'm lining it up with the light here. Okay, that's perfectly lined up. That is so weird. Like, I understand this orange background being bigger because I used the back of the stamp, but how on earth do those whiskers go down so much more? Maybe I just didn't stamp fully all the way down to the end of the whiskers. Maybe that's what I did. Um, I maybe still react that way when my food is coming. Never get too old for getting excited for food. Emotes artist name Kiamnia did them. She did an amazing job. This tiger is super cool. Thanks. Hold it up to the light and look through it. That's what I was doing. But yeah, I really I don't get it. It must be that the whiskers didn't stamp fully. That's the only thing I can see. I know the bottom of his jaw didn't stamp fully, so maybe that makes sense. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Okay, so maybe we won't use this as a mask anyways, because it's not fully done. I may have to do another one. What could we do with this where I wouldn't end up having to cut it or mask? I don't know. I'll think about that one. Anisa saying hello to Rosie. So what if we use backgrounds again? So we'd have to do vellum again. This is very intricate on a very fancy background. But what about that one? Or should I save that background for something like more like cool? Because that's a 3D looking thing. Like that in itself could be super, just with a little sentiment underneath it. So maybe we won't waste that one right now. What about this one? Do that one. Let's do that. I mean, we could do this one, but then it's kind of the same thing. We also could like not glue them together. We could do this one with a band around it and put that on there. Maybe we'll do that for this one because it's very dark and very big. Oh my God, just heard some exciting news. My sister was offered a job in Trundlem. Oh, nice. So you're going to be able to spend time with your sister. So does that mean your sister might stay with you? Would that be an option? Or would that be something you would do? That's super exciting. It's your brother that has your nephew, right? Let's cut this down. Just perfectly cut. And then we'll do some fancy deciding after. Might even do like a 2-piece panel thing. And what time is it? 11:30. I told Ship I would stop streaming around noon, so I only have about a half an hour left so that we can go and get some things done today. Ashtray, welcome in. How you doing? That's awesome. No, that means if she says yes, we will move there. Right now she lives 10 hours away. Oh my goodness. So she will, oh, that's awesome. That is amazing. Because right now, if you take the ferry, it's quite far, right? But is there a different way to get there that's not as long? Like, isn't it much shorter for driving? Like, if you drove? I know you spent many hours on the ferry watching me. Which was time well spent, right? Okay. I'm going to trim off on here a little bit. Here we go with semi-mouth. Okay, we're gonna have to trim just a touch off of here. Make it match up. It's your brother that has the nephew. Speaking of, they want me to do a portrait of him for their Christmas present. Ever nice. That's a real keepsake for sure. Don't remind me of my outbursts of laughter on the ferry. That was funny. I don't remember I know the one time was it your crochet hook fell and it was bouncing around? And there was a couple of other things. Hey, Kit, how you doing? Welcome in. For anyone who enjoys Minecraft or just enjoys good content, check out my friend Kit. He streams from First Craft, plays Minecraft with me. Okay. Let's cut this vellum down. Now, how big do I need it? Yeah, we're going to need about that size. Same size as we had last time. We'll just make sure this is straight. Wow, that's a large piece of vellum. A big old belly band on that one. Where did I put the card? Oh, there. Yes, okay, I like that. I'm going to cut this down to about this length here. We'll have enough to wrap around. And then I think that if I did that right, yeah, we've got enough to do another one of these. So that's perfect. You love my nail color? Thank you, Kit. I often have this color. It's very difficult to come off. So a lot of times what I'll do is I'll just, instead of taking off all of my nail polish, I'll just touch up the tips. I think next time I do the touch up, I'm going to put iridescent pearl on top. I think that'll be really pretty. Which I've done over the purple before, but I haven't done it over the blue. That was embarrassing. Yeah, and then there was a couple of times that we said things on stream that made you laugh out loud. Okay, so that's that. The other thing I can do is add some pink to it and make it pop a bit more. I think that's super cute. I've started painting mine on my off days. What color did you choose last time, Kit? This nail polish here is like from the dollar store and it's so durable. I can't get it off. It takes me hours to get it off. I tell Ship, okay, I'm going to stream I'm going to stream soon. I'm just going to do my nails. And 2 hours later, I'm still sitting there trying to take this stupid nail polish off. And I've tried soaking it. I even bought, so I have they're little, um, oh, what's the word? Silicone pouches that you put your nail polish on a cotton swab. You put the cotton swab inside and then you stick your finger in and you just like let it sit directly on your nails. And yeah, it's not even that. It dissolves a little bit, but not too much. This weekend is a green color, sort of iridescent teal green. Very, very nice. Very nice. I see Isa saying that sounds very pretty. Was that to putting the pink on here? Or should I just leave it white? I mean, the white works. You know what? We've got 2 of these. Yeah, we've got 2 of these. Let's pink it up and see what happens. And let's pink it up on a big enough piece of paper that we might even be able to use it. Um, no, that's a perfect size. Do I have scraps? I know I have scraps, but are they close by? Oh, I don't have any scraps close by. Okay, let's do it on here. If I do it properly, we might end up with a 2 for 1. Um, pink, pink, pink. There we go. You love green nail polish. Yeah. Isa loves green. I'm going to put a little dab of this to hold it down. Well, let's put this right where I want it. How's that? If I make a card out of this, I'm going to want it right about there. I was going to fussy cut around it, but why fussy cut if I just put it right down where I want it? I made some at the beginning of COVID. I don't know. I think I told this story before, but at the beginning of COVID, my sister's sister-in-law, who is a nurse, was very overworked and having a really hard time with the whole thing. And so she asked me to make her a card. And so I made I couldn't decide on the style I wanted, so I made a bunch of cards. And one of them was made from exactly this type of thing. I was coloring some letters, but I was coloring them with my spray ink, and it made like graffiti style outline around the writing, and I really, really loved it. So I ended up making, I think I made 5 cards in all. I told my sister to choose one. She chose one, and then I signed it for her. And then what I did was I delivered the card to her sister-in-law, but I included all the other cards I had made in a big envelope with a note saying to pay it forward and to um, give out the cards to anyone else that she felt might need a little boost. And they were all cards that said, not all superheroes wear capes, and it had a stethoscope. So it was really geared to the medical profession. They were super, super cute. I've also got pink, purple, and blue, which I got for Pride Month. Very nice. And I saw it at Target. I think maybe the grocery store just snagged it off the shelf. That's the best impulse buying colors and stuff. Kinda how I grabbed this blue. Ah, morning, Loopy. How you doing? Welcome in. Congrats, Isa's sister. That will be so nice for both of you. It will. So, so nice. Yeah, that's 10 hours away is a far away. Like my daughter is 8 hours away right now, and that's far. Just trying to get the edges of this a little bit darker so that we can really, and the glue is let go, so now I've got to really hold it in place. And then we'll soften up as we go out. So I'm kind of like doing 2 cards at once here. Coloring my stencil and hopefully making, oh, no, hopefully making another card panel at the same time. That's shifted a bit, but I don't think it's going to be bad. It's kind of going to give it a little shadowy thing. I think I'm going to purposely go over it just to add a little shadow touch. There we go. Let's call that done. There. That's cute. She's not sure if she's going to accept it. Oh. Oh, goodness. Thank you so much for the follow, Claire Burr. Welcome in. How are you doing? Welcome to my community, and thanks for being a gem. And as soon as I'm done this, I'm going to put you in my gem jar because we've got a few other follows that we got last night after stream. I was sitting upstairs watching a stream, and all of a sudden I heard bling, bling, bling. And I was like, what is making that noise? Then I realized, oh, it's my computer downstairs. Someone just followed me. I'm just softening it up all the way to the edge here. There. So now we've got another panel. Like that can be called a card. Put a little bit of bling on there. Maybe a little bow. Super simple card. Now, we will see if that pink is lovely. Thank you. Now we'll see if we want to even do the pink or keep it, keep it white. But in the meantime, no mistakes, just happy little accidents. Well, that one was fully planned. So that one was really, I was like, if I'm going to color this, I'm going to center it on a piece of paper and then boom, I've got a card. But yeah, happy little accidents. I have made a few. And there's actually a couple of cards. I'll tell you, there are 3 cards. I won't point out which ones because I don't want to make it about like, oh no, Supreme, you know, you do make great cards or whatever. But there are 3 cards that I totally consider being happy accidents that started off, went way off track. I tried to bring it back. I brought it back, but I wasn't satisfied because I went so far off track. I mean, I like the card, but it's just so far out of what I wanted that, I would call them happy little accidents for sure. And those 3 cards are the ones that if I post them in Discord, on Instagram, they get more attention than some of the ones that I've made intentionally. So that's just showing me that, you know what, Supreme? You kind of make nice things. You just don't have as much confidence in yourself. That's all. Welcome in, Claire Burr. Thank you so much for coming in and thanks for the follow. You can't get the alerts to work for you? Oh, no? I can help you take a look at it, Isa. So what we do here is we have a gem jar, and this year I gave my students little gems. They were imaginary gems. I would drop them little imaginary gems in their hands, and their eyes would light up. I would do it anytime they spoke to me in French or with the older kids if they made a good choice. And yeah, their eyes just lit up and they were so appreciative. Appreciated? I can't. Is there another syllable in there? Appreciative. That sounds strange. That's a weird word. Anyways, they appreciated it so much that I decided that that was going to be what I was going to do for my followers, was to show them appreciation, make them a little gem, a bijou in my community. So thank you so much for following Claire Burr. I'm going to give you a gem. So we got, we're at 270. So I've got to add, sorry, 370. I'm going to have to add 4 more gems. So thank you so much for the follow, Claire Burr. Welcome in. And anyone who is following me has already been put in the jar, just so you know if you weren't here when it was done. Arka Amarak, thank you so much for the follow. That was a follow this morning. I was in Census stream. And Sea Lizardy, thank you so much for the follow. Again in Census stream. And Demaspum. I'm butchering all these names. I'm sorry, but thank you so much for the follow. So welcome to my gem jar. Welcome to my community, and thanks for being a gem. Thank you very much. So, Claire Burr, I've seen your name before. Where have I seen your name before? Have I seen you in a stream? Or did I see you on Instagram? Or do you stream? I've seen your name. I feel like I've seen your name just recently. So what do we do, guys? Should we go with the pink? Should we go with the white? Now the white's not screaming at me like it was at first. Oh, it looks better on camera, though. It really does. Or do we create a little bit of a comme ça? Kind of gets lost. You like pink, of course. Hey, Pink! When did you come in? Did I miss you, or are you just saying hello now? Welcome in, Pink Temperance. How you doing? Oh, thank you for the shout out. Claire Burr is a streamer. What do you stream? You stream art, arts and crafts. Thanks so much, Isa. I don't think I think the having it like layered like that is just way too busy for this background. Look, I'll bring it up. I think that's too busy. What do you guys think? I do like the pink. I really like the white, but now I'm really liking the pink. It's funny, in person, the pink looks nicer. It's standing out. On camera, I feel the white stands out more. Maybe the pink? Okay, let's go with the pink. I do like the pink. Okay, I'm going to spray it down. This spray is pretty smelly, but it works really well. You just came in, been watching for the past 5 minutes. Oh, well, thanks for saying hello. And thanks for lurking while you were. I ended up buying this glue by accident because I wanted the pixie glue. Which pixie glue, anyone who does crafting and uses stencils, I highly recommend pixie glue. You put the pixie glue on and it won't stick to your hands, but it'll stick to paper and you can reposition everything and then it just wipes off with a wet rag. So I couldn't find pixie glue and I ended up seeing this and it says repositionable. So I was like, awesome. Okay, that's what I'll buy. Yeah, no, it's permanent repositionable. It's not pixie glue, that's for sure. It's not really repositionable. It smells like contact cement too. All these glues that smell like contact cement. I'm not going to be able to use this very often though, because it really is a strong smell. I understand why they say to use it outdoors or well-ventilated area. All right. I'll put that down. We're going to glue this down. Actually, I'm going to use the runner tape. And I think I'm going to go switch back to my glue that warps cards, I'm telling you. So I can get a better glue bottle to disperse this or dispense the glue. We'll be lurking. It's 1:40 a.m., but wanted to say hello. Yes, definitely get some sleep. Thank you so much for the lurk. I really appreciate it. Hope you have a good sleep. I'm really thinking, yeah, I think I want to do something here. Not this, but I'm just looking at what it would look like with an edge. But I think I want to make a pink edge and put this on. Oh, put it on there to really frame the vellum. And then at the same time too, I can put some glue behind it and hold it down instead of having it buckle like that. I think that's what we're going to do. The only problem is do I have very thin strips of white that we can color? Welcome in, Tina. Thanks for the shout out, Isa. Very pretty pink. Thank you. Anisa telling Pink to sleep well and enjoy the lurk. Thanks for the shout out. I think I said that already, but thank you again, Isa. Thank you all. Frame it. I knew it. I figured. Thank you. I like it framed. So we're going to take out the pink again. And, oh, you know what? Let's cheat. Let's get really inky. And just run. I have to do that side. Oh, goodness. That is very pink. Okay, maybe we won't do that. That's going to be too saturated. What if I just do this? And then ink it. I don't know. I'm trying something here. Let's not get ink on that. That's still going to be very saturated. It's not going to be easy to ink this strip up. Yeah, I've kind of wrecked this strip. This is a very happy little accident, which will look fine on another card, but not this one. Okay, let's put that aside. I'm not going to waste much more time on that one. And we're going to do it properly, but I'm going to get so dirty. Hello, We Create. Just got off the phone with your 87-year-old mom. Aw. And Tina's been lurking since the start. Oh, thank you so much, Tina. She's very gabby today. Well, that's good. Very, very good. Always nice to talk to mom. I hope she's doing well. I saw you were here first thing when I went live. We Create. We gave you a shout out. Let's get another one. And let me see if I've got any more of these thin little strips. No. I'm going to have to color up a big one. And just want to make sure I have enough. Yeah, I'm going to color up a big one. And then we'll trim it down. Oh, that's got a pattern on it. I don't want to wreck that one. That one have a pattern? No. Okay, let's color this up the same way we did with the happy birthday. Channeling Bob Ross vibes with the happy little accidents. She's doing well, good. Yeah, I make many happy little accidents. I really do. That's why I've got the Doom in my name. I thought of dropping it and I thought, oh, crafters aren't going to take a Supreme Doom seriously. I need to change my name. But Supreme Doom became a part of me because I've been Supreme Doom for 2 years now, and I just can't be anyone else. And so I kept it, and I was like, it's perfect because then it'll explain all of my mistakes that I make and when I'm a total mess. But she doesn't want us to come over because there's COVID in her building. Oh no. Well, I hope she's okay and stays safe. Yeah, COVID's really just done a lot, hasn't it? Um, Thank you for the shout out. You're very welcome. What will you do with the rest of your day, Supreme? Anything fun? Well, very soon. I don't haven't talked to Ship. He was going to contact friends of ours and see if we can go over for a quick little visit. They have a dog who is full grown, but the same size as our little Riley, and they've got a poodle, and we've got the Labradoodle. They almost look alike, actually. So we were maybe going to go visit them for a short bit. And I know Ship mentioned we need groceries. So that's two things that we'll be doing. Can't be anyone else. No, I can't. She's fine and safe. Thank you. Oh, good. Very good. I'm going to trim this down. You know, when I want to just trim a tiny little section off, it doesn't seem to go well. So I was trying to find a strip that I already had that was already small. And I want it straight, so oh, come on. Don't do this to me. Don't jam. Why are you jamming? There we go. That's thicker than I want. But I may have to go with it. I don't think that's horrible. It is thicker than I want. You have troubles getting tiny little straight pieces? Yeah, so do I. Unless I'm trimming it off a bigger piece, then it's not too bad. Like I was hoping to take one of these guys and just color them up. But yeah, I probably should have done that. Because there's no way I'm going to be able to cut this in half. Oh my goodness. Oh, Ship. Did you guys see me jump? Because I jumped. That doesn't usually get me, and I jumped. Thanks, Ship. Okay, well, we're going to make it the same size, and we are going to, yeah, we're going to go thicker. That's it, that's all. This is why we keep the thin strips. For times like these. And there's no way I can cut that straight, like with scissors or anything. There's no way. I think that's a little too inked up now for me to put my card down on. Oh, it'll be fine. It doesn't even look like the same pink now that I put the, it is the same pink, but it doesn't look it, because it got mixed up with some purple. It's still okay, you think? Wonder what the puppy is doing. Oh no, what's the puppy doing? Gotta go make dinner. See ya. Thanks for stopping in, B Monk. Enjoy your lurk. Enjoy your meal. What are you making? What are we making for supper? You have a good dinner. Oh, have a good I thought you were telling me you had a good dinner planned, original. Okay. I'm just going to glue this down. I'm going to use my regular glue. And we're going to trim it off. Oh, my regular glue has been clogged as well. There we go. Everyone telling Bee Monk to enjoy their dinner. There we go. Now that's the way glue should come out. Not too much and yet enough. And then Ship, yeah, I did say Ship mentioned we needed to go to the grocery store, so I don't know if he's going to go alone or with me. And then I'm putting a dab of glue. Thank you for that. Who was that? I can't even see. Hold on a sec. I'm trying to put the smallest. Oh, twice we're playing that. Thank you very much for that. That gives me the creeps. I actually already know what I'm making for dinner, which is 6 hours ahead of schedule for me. Very nice. Yeah, and what is it? We all want to know now. There we go. Trim that off after. Tikka masala. I don't know that I've ever had tikka masala. I just enjoy saying tikka masala. I'm going to need to put a little dab of glue down there. Oh, my glue is clogged again. What happens, I push down the little bit that dried, and then it finds its way back. I guess no glue bottle is perfect. Unless somebody has found the perfect glue bottle, please hook me up. Send me a link to wherever I can purchase it, what it looks like, how it costs, how much it costs, where it is. Or if you have a really good glue that doesn't stink and doesn't warp paper, that would be great as well. Because I only seem to be able to find one or the other. There we go. Like, that's even warping the vellum. And I did put like the teeniest little bit down. I'm going to get a little bit underneath to hold the vellum down. There we go. We're going to do this and this in the meantime. The Ship. Oh, I missed a bunch. You want to have donuts for supper? You want to have Ship wants donuts. Isa wants a smoothie bowl for dinner. I have had tikka masala. Oh, I've had tikka masala, guys. Thanks, Ship. Tikka masala used to be one of my favorite meals, even though it was too spicy for me. And I looked for this after. You looked like that after with the tears. Oh, thanks for the donuts we create. Cut up, put bananas in the freezer for my future smoothie. Very nice. Although I think I'm making some kind of chicken stir fry. Oh, I could go with chicken stir fry. I like that. Minced steak with potatoes and sauce béarnaise. Oh, very nice. I would go for that as well. It's almost been a year since my first and last donut. Wow. You know what? It's been a long time. I had a donut for the first time yesterday in a really long time. Oh, no, I had a donut, sorry, a couple of weeks ago. That's right. But I had donuts yesterday. Ship came home with donuts. I just had peanut butter cheesecake from Timmy's the other day. They have peanut butter cheesecake at Timmy's? I haven't been to Tim Hortons in a really, really long time. Well, I did not know that. I wonder though, sometimes I wonder if it's like regional. Sometimes they have certain things in one spot and not in others. Like I don't think we have cakes or pies or anything in our area. We used to, but yeah, and they've taken some donuts they have some in some places, and then they take them off the menu in other places. Um, Stir fry. Morning, Satan. How you doing? Stir fries are a great ship. They are. It took me so long before I realized that supper was dinner and not an evening sack. Yeah, supper is dinner, and dinner is lunch. More so. Like when we say, what do you have? But I think that's the French influence. To be honest, maybe it's just like me and French people because dîner is lunch in French, which is dinner, but French. And souper is supper. I should be cutting from the back. I know that. There we go. There we go. We got another card done. So now all we have to do is add some like little blings and blobs and stuff, which I haven't been doing a lot of like before lately. And I think I'm calling this card done too. I'm calling this a card just like that, but adding some bling and blang. And where did I put the other one? Put it away so I wouldn't get it mucked up. Where did I put the other card? It's not in my card box. Oh, it's right here. No. Supreme victory. We got 3 cards down. Thank you, Rosie. Well, you know, I have this really bad habit of saying, we're just going to put this here to keep it safe. Well, I can't believe I just lost a card that I just made. I must have picked it up and put it in a pile of things that I was moving aside that I didn't. Guys, where did I put it? I don't even remember what it looks like now. Isn't that horrible? It's got an orange and pink background. I can't believe you got rid of modify an emote. I didn't. Did I? I do that all the time. Oh, thank you. We create. I feel better now. Midnight snack, midnight snack. Midnight snack equals midnight snack. Oh, did I get rid of the you wanted to put glasses on that? Okay, I will bring the modified emote back. I didn't know I got rid of it, to be honest. I guess I thought nobody would want to use it. I don't know what I was thinking. Speak French to me. Oh, well, look at that. I guess I got rid of it. Okay, I need to retrace my steps. Oh, nope. I put it somewhere in a stupid place. I didn't put it somewhere safe. I picked up something else and moved it with it. I know I did because there's no way that I misplaced it that badly. Did I put it back in here with the other colors? No. Well, guys, how am I supposed to end stream and show you guys what I made if I can't find what I made? We're just going to have to stay together all day. That's all. That's it. That's all. I'll never be able to leave. Okay, here's gems. Like, here's my stamping tool. It's not under that. It's not under this. It's not under that. Those are the only things I used today. Not here. It's not here.